Hello, welcome back to our family realities behind the closed door. Today we'll be talking about the pretender's mask. I am Princess Francisca Obichimisi, the founder of Family Nest Academy. So this series is meant to help us get clarity on some things that happens within the family that we don't know, or we ignore their impact on the family, and help us to not just be conscious of these things, but put measures in place to fix them so they don't affect our families. So today, how many of us have seen people smiling cheek to cheek, wearing uniforms in the church, in social media, and without ourselves, we start comparing? Do you realize that some of these people, why they smile just to put up a beautiful, catchy, and best of life font to you, some of them are in pain. Of course, some of them are really having a good life, and we don't envy them. But why we are talking about this is for us to realize that the energy we give in comparing the people we see out there that looks perfect, we should be using that energy for something more important in improving our own life and our own families. You need to understand that there is no perfect family anywhere. Yes, it does not matter who the model is, does not matter who the minister, the social media personnel is. The truth is that because they know people are looking at them, they have to put up their best. How many of us have seen stories that shocks us? These people look like they are perfect. They look like everything is going on well with them. So what is happening? The truth is that deep inside, in the secret, things has been going on that they are not able to work out whatever it is, which is not our problem to talk about. Now, there are people in their family outside the social media front. They are living in bitterness, anger, regret, irreconcilable differences, and because they know they need to show people that everything is all right, so they have to put up their makeup, they have to dress well to show you and I that all things are going on fine. But in reality, they are not true. So my question to us is, are we among those people who are putting up the best of front, who is projecting that image of perfection, image of being the best, and then inside things are eating us up? How about we think of being real to ourselves, reflecting on what exactly is the state of our families, and then taking up the challenge of sorting them out? I believe that being conscious and accepting what the realistic state of your life and family is the beginning of your deliverance and the help you need to make the best. Is there anywhere where perfection is? No. But the truth is that there are people who have built up, who have worked on their life to the extent that they are able to thrive, they are able to enjoy what they have, and they have put up an effort in working out the challenges within their family system. So my question today is, have you been able, or can you really sit down instead of comparing your family and yourself to what other people are projecting, and not trying to copy them to also project that perfection state of your life and family? Can you really sit down and face the reality of what is obtainable in your family and find a solution on how to solve these problems. Forget about what people will think. People will always think. People will always talk. But your problem is not what they will talk. Your problem is building your family to the standard God has set for you. And it starts from you accepting your realities. It's not about you covering up or pretending or trying to mask it. You need to tell yourself the truth. You need to have a team work as a family. You need to have a meeting where you tell one another the truth and what needs to be worked on. Put up a structure and solve that family problem so that tomorrow we don't have to hear those stories that will shock us because we are busy masking instead of solving the problem. So that is it for us today, that we need to be realistic to the state of our own family and get busy working it out. Forget about the social media. Forget about those you see in your church wearing the beautiful clothes and smiles and they are suffering inside. Be the real you. Smile your smile, shed your tears, seek for support, and keep moving. And I believe in your family because at Family Nest Academy, we believe that every family has potentials. Every family can come out their own best, fulfilling purpose and building legacies, making impact in their generation. All right, this is also me asking you to join us in this journey of becoming the best God has called us as a family to raise the generation that will sustain, maintain, and retain godliness in their generation. Thank you for having me. See you next time.